Okay, here we go. This is the Brainerd Kiwi B1 at the Brainerd tournament versus Mound Westonka. First game of the tournament for the B1s. Simic on center, Moores and Friesen on wing. We have Sweet and Weingaren back on D. And Weingaren behind the net. Poke back towards the corner. Simic there with him. Friesen in the corner now. Out to the point. Mound fires it high and wide. And Weingren picks it up on the key and carries it out into the neutral zone. From the neutral zone, dumps it into the Mound, plus the Mound goal line. Breaks it out to center ice and it goes all the way down into the Brainerd zone. Sweet in there to pick it up. Sweet looking for going to pass to, clearing it out of zone. He's bumped off the puck in the Brainerd zone. Mound player comes back, gets a shot off, or hits the side of the net. Up back into the corner, out to the point. He's wide open. Pad save at Joe Johnson. And that's a whistle. 13:48 left in the first period. Face up in the Brainerd right wing circle, right on the face off. He wins the face off. Right, Mound team managed to come in there and get it. Stopping the point. Rebound right into the key. Nobody covering the man in the key, and he just puts it in the right corner. So Mound Westonka gets the first goal of the game. 13:38 left in the first period. And they right on the face off. Mound Westonka wins the face off. Moores and Friesen out there. Tension on D. He steals the puck away from the Mound Wisconsin player. Phillips out there with him on D. Phillips. Henson. Cleared out of there. Dusting the puck off in the key. It's stolen away from him. It's out at the point now. Shot on goal. Pad save. Joe Johnson. Morris dumps it in deep in the Mound. Going and Brainerd out for a line change. They try to clear it out. Neutral zone. Sweet picks it up. Sweet carries it in. Sidnick and Van Weingeren back on D. On Wisconsin. Charges out through the neutral zone. Up the left side. They cut to the center. Shot wide. Raider player knocked down in the corner. Simic there trying to help. Sweet comes away with it. It's poked off his stick in the Brainerd zone on the right side. Out to the point. Shot on goal. Stick save, Joe Johnson. Player knocked down in the crease. Then Wenger knocked down the crease by one of the Mound Wisconsin players. He managed to get a shot up off it. I went wide. Wow. Point blank range shot on goal by the Mound Wisconsin player, and Joe Johnson just snatches it out of the air with his glove. Great save there by Joe Johnson. Can't let these players stand in front of the net like that. 11:51 left in the first period. Face up in the Brainerd zone, out to the left point. shot wide, and the rebound goes off the boards behind the net, pops out on the right side, and the right wing position player keeps it in. So Mound, Westonka is up 2-0 over Brainerd. Right on the face-off. Moores and Friesen on wing. Henson and Phillips on D. He's been away with it in the center of the face-off. Shot from between the circles. There was pad saves. Henson at the point. Steps up. Shoots. Deflects off a Mound Westonka player's stick. Picked up in the corner by Moores. Moores sends it back out to Henson. He sends it back to Reif. Bounces over to Friesen, the center of the zone, but he can't get anything on it. Out to the other point, Phillips keeps it in, but Mound was top of managing to clear it out. They're trying to settle it and get it. They dump it into the Brainerd zone. Henson after it. It turns back the other way. Out to Moores on the left wing side. Moores over to Friesen on the right wing side, but he has to chip it across the blue line to prevent the Mound player from getting it. Mound back the other way. They're skating up the center of the zone. Off Henson's skate. Henson's tying it up in the corner now. Moore's there to help him. Mounds comes away with it. Intercepted by Phillips in front of the net. Poked out to the center of the zone. And Wright finally gets it out of the Brainerd zone as he's knocked down center ice. They're going to call penalty on that Mound Wisconsin player for knocking Bentley Wright down. So Brainerd on the power play now at 10:23 for 0-2. I don't know how long the penalty's for. A minute and a half. Power play for Brainerd on Wisconsin. Wins the face-off, skates it all the way down to the Brainerd zone. Battling in the left corner. St. Clair over to Plow. So Cato Plow is now on the B1 team. He's on defense today. He's number 1. Cyrus Endress moved up to the A team. So Cato Plow in after in the behind the net. On the rest of the Brainerd does the line change. Cato still putting pressure on him. Clears it out into the neutral zone over to their right wing. Takes it into the Brainerd zone off the boards past Sweet. Simic poking at it. And Weingren now in the left corner. Sends it up to tries to send it up to Friesen. It gets stopped along the boards by Mound Wisconsin player. Referee yelling at them. They play the puck. I don't know what the whistle was for. It looked like, they're calling a roughing penalty on Friesen. Like a pretty soft call. So 4-on-4 for 20 seconds. 9:12 left in the first period. Brainerd down 0-2. Bentley Rife on a face-off. Face-off won by Mound. They fire it from the left deep point. It goes high and wide around the other side. Moore's there. Henson there. Got Moore's, Henson, Rife, and Phillips out there. Phillips puts it out to the point, trying to clear it, but they keep it in. Henson on it now behind the net. I don't know why he was trying to shoot in front of the net. Cleared out along the boards there, Henson. Out to the right D. Out to center point, fired wide by Mound Wisconsin. And they almost get it in. Joe Johnson with a crazy save there twice in a row. Those rebounds. There's Morris where the puck is center ice. And he's carried in. He has to spin back out his zone. Passes it to Rife on the blue line. Rife over to Moores. Moores on the left side. Dumped on goal. The goalie covers it for a whistle. 8:15 left in the first period. 33 seconds now on a penalty kill for Brainerd. Johnny Stimmick on this face-off. St. Hilaire over on the right wing side. Simic won it to St. Hilaire. He lost it. So Mound charging back the other way. Shot on goal. St. Hilaire carries it out into the neutral zone. It's taken away from them, and they dump it back into the Brainerd zone. Sweet with it. Out to Simic. Simic trying to clear it. He does. Puck is sent all the way back down the other end. That's going to be an icing. 7:45 left in the period, and there's just 3 seconds left on our penalty kill. But roughing penalty that Friesen got. Simic on the face-off. He wins the face-off center zone. It's immediately picked up and shot high by Mound Westonka. Sweet with the puck on the left side, breaking out of the Brainerd zone. Plow in after it. Bounds through the neutral zone, up center of our zone, shoots it on goal. There's a rebound up front. Rice clears it away over to the left side, and St. Hilaire pushes it outside of the Brainerd zone. Mound Westonka dumped it back in. Sweet behind the net, trying to clear it out. He's tangled up, and the puck's taken away from him. And Weingren goes in after it, and they're able to escape the puck right out, right up to the crease there. But Joe Johnson covers it up. It's like and Weingren having some words with the Mound Westonka player. Ref went over to talk to him, but no penalty. Right on the face-off. Phillipson get around behind the net. Friesen tries to get it out to Moore's at the blue line. And a checking penalty on Bentley Rice now. Penalties are killing us. 6:39 left in the first period. Brainerd back on the penalty kill for a minute and a half. Friesen on the face-off back to Henson on B. Henson sends it around behind the net. Moore's over to pick it up. Phillips there to help him. Mound Westonka with the puck. They're trying to set something up. They get it out to their left D at the point, over to their right D, but it goes across the blue line. Whistled off sides. No, Friesen on the face-off. Friesen wins the face-off back to Henson. Back up to Friesen in the neutral zone. Over to Moores on the right side. Moores spins back to Friesen. Friesen center zone. He's tied up by 4 Mound Westonka players. Ends up in the left corner. Mound Westonka trying to break it out. Moores intercepts. They take it off Moores' stick and end up center ice into the Brainerd zone. Morris picks it up again, steals it away from him, spins back out, and carries it out into the neutral zone. Up to Friesen on the right wing, goes off the stick deep into the Mound Westonka zone. 5:45 left. Friesen out to Henson at the point. It goes off his stick as he was trying to set up for a shot. And Henson has to dig it back out in the neutral zone. It's taken away from him. Friesen there to help him. Phillips back. Henson back. On with Tonka just beating into the Brainerd zone. Shot on goal. Save Joe Johnson. 5:24 left in the first period. foul on the faceoff. Won by Mound, Westonka. St. Hilaire out there on wing with Plow, Sweet, and then Weingart on D. Brainerd just went back to full strength. Rice is coming out to help him. Then Weingart out to right. Bounces off the wall and into the neutral zone. St. Hilaire steps up, but then Mound Westonka player just charges in right out front. They get a shot that goes wide. Cato Clow tying him up on the blue line. It's pushed out into the neutral zone. St. Hilaire over to try and intercept the puck, but it's dumped back into the Brainerd zone. It's on Westonka. 2 shots on goal there, saved by Joe Johnson. They sprint again to take a shot. Shot blocked by Pope Check from Swede or Van Wender in there out front. Shot goes wide by Mound, Westonka. Sweet picks it up and dumps it out center ice. Goes off a couple Brainerd players' sticks and back in the Brainerd zone. Sweet again with it. Carrying it through the neutral zone up the left side into the O zone. Finn's trying to find somebody out front to pass to. Can't get a shot off himself and he loses it. So puck's picked up by Mound Wisconsin and now they're breaking it out. Dump deep into the Brainerd zone. That's an icing.